Hey everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and I've just come away from a coffee shop. So we order coffee for our church. We've got a coffee machine there. I'll show off some nice local beans here. I've got a couple kilos worth of them, and I'm standing there, and I'm in the store, and I'm talking with one of the other ladies there who had gone and ordered herself a coffee. She works for a local youth suicide prevention helpline. And I'm talking with her, and as I talk with the lady as well behind the counter, and I said to her, look, I'd also like a GST receipt so that I can give this to the church and they can reimburse me for buying all of these beans and things like that. But the main point here is that the lady then turns to me, that I'd been having a discussion with, and she said, hey, wouldn't it be great if we could do some kind of electronic way? She looks at me because we'd been talking about how she works predominantly with younger people, and she sort of says, you look like you're young enough that you might be able to pick up on a new way of doing things. What do you know about computers and things? I said, well, actually, yeah, I do. I'm involved with computers for my day job, and she said, wouldn't it be great, instead of you having to get a paper receipt, if this was all just done electronically? Think of the trees we could save. Because I pulled out my cell phone and I took a quick photo of the receipt just in case I lose it or I misplaced it. I'm constantly forgetting things. And she said, wouldn't it be great if it was electronic? And I laughed to myself and I said, yeah, it would be. It sounds like what you want is you want some cryptocurrency. Sounds like you want DigiByte. Actually, I think I've got my DigiByte shirt on as well. And it's just one of those little things that on a daily basis, if you keep your eyes peeled for these kind of opportunities, they seem to present themselves. And she asked a little bit about it, and so I would like to hope that maybe one day she looks up DigiByte. If she doesn't, that's totally fine as well. I've gone and planted a seed, as it were, so she knows next time that if she wants to look up some cryptocurrency or a blockchain, she can hopefully remember DigiByte. Now, the same thing also goes with what we've got with DigiID. Now, DigiID doesn't actually store anything on the blockchain by default. It's simply a really good method for exchanging a signed message that has been secured and signed, I suppose, by your private keys. In and of itself, it's not actually putting anything on the DigiByte blockchain. It's not using the DigiByte blockchain, but the people that are using DigiID will probably have the DigiByte app. If they don't have the DigiByte app, then they've possibly also got Koinomi, or otherwise we've got DigiID Atom ID by Matthew, we've got DigiID Simple by Noah. We've got a couple of apps, but the main point that I'm getting at is, let's say you've been using DigiID. Now, maybe a year down the line, it comes up time, and you're like, you know what, actually, I've heard a bit more about blockchain projects and things like that. I've heard about Bitcoin a lot. It's been on the news a bit more. Maybe I'd like to go and buy myself some cryptocurrency. What do you think they're going to go and do? Do you think they're going to go out and they're going to buy some ERC20 token that they've never heard of? I mean, maybe if people are highly speculative, but for the most part, what people are probably going to do is they're going to go, you know what? I've got myself the DigiByte app already on my cell phone. I don't need to go and download another app. I'll just get myself some DigiByte. So that's kind of one of the reasons why, even though people specifically might not be using DigiByte immediately, DigiID is a really great kind of foot in the door. And so hopefully what I did today as well, by talking with this lady specifically about DigiByte, was a similar sort of thing. And I just kind of wanted to share that with you. It's Sunday over here in New Zealand. I'm on my way to church now. Tomorrow is Monday. I've got it's not a live stream, it's a video interview, I suppose, with a YouTube channel, Crypto Rice. So we'll put up some links to that once it becomes available. Tomorrow also, we should have a final lock-in for AutoCrypt. So at the moment, things are looking really good. We are almost 6 days through now, and we're currently signaling pretty close to 73%. So this means we would need a significant drop in hash power in order for it not to go through now. I mean, it's still possible, but just far, far less likely. So it looks like it is going to be locked in this period. That means that the next period is going to be a 7-day kind of, not so much a stand down, but an informational period for you to go and update your wallet if you have not already If you're not using the DigiByte Core wallet, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. If you've got Koinomi, if you've got Ledger, Trezor, if you've got anything else like that, then the wallet manufacturer themselves is going to look after things. But I love Auckland traffic. But it is looking like it's going to be locked in, so that's pretty awesome to see. We'll let you know tomorrow for sure. And then on Tuesday, my time, which is going to be Monday in the States, I'm going to be doing an AMA on the DigiByte subreddit, so that's pretty exciting too. Anyway, so we'll keep it short, we'll keep it sweet. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody, and if you've got any questions, ask them below, or even better, pop them on the AMA if you go to reddit.com/r/DigiByte. Otherwise, we'll talk to you in the next video. See you tomorrow. Cheers.